We have lost contact with North America's 4th Air Force and their 8th Infantry.
It took a while, but finally we've received the attack order. We must reduce damage as much as possible. Good luck, Raiden.
I'm forwarding you the information. Please confirm before beginning your mission. Do you hear me, Raiden? We're still surveying the enemy, so please head straight to the scene.
There doesn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs, but you can't be negligent. Remember, shoot them before they shoot you. Max speed. I think that you're aware of it, but it's the first time to witness contamination of this level with these kinds of massive weapons. To be honest, I don't know what will happen, so be careful.
I'm sending you the information on the enemy. No contaminations from surface weapons have been confirmed in the area. This will be aerial combat, so please act as such. The 18th Mechanized Infantry are engaged in blocking the advancement of the enemy ships into metropolitan areas. It is unclear how long we can maintain the front line, so please hurry to the area. The speed of enemy destruction is perfect. Neither the plane nor the pilot has been damaged from the combat. We will be entering the metropolitan area very soon. The enemy in that area are being mopped up by the 2nd and 4th Panzer Divisions. Please quickly pass through and aim for the target point.
Hold on. This is too much for the defense corps to handle on their own. Descend and pursue the destruction of the target.
Captain, is that really necessary? The citizens have all been evacuated, and most of the enemy weapons have been destroyed.
That may be so, but I'm sure the retreating people can do with the coffee break. It won't hurt to help out.
I'm getting a response by radar. Numerous enemies have crossed the defense lines and invaded the metropolitan area.
You heard it. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to respond appropriately on site.
The number of enemies destroyed has been confirmed. It seems that some enemies on the ground have survived. I'm requesting help from the 2nd and 4th Panzer Divisions. Enemy aircraft is flying between skyscrapers. Please be careful.
Be careful, you said. Do you have any better advice for me?
I believe it's the captain's role to give advice. Do you have any advice for me?
Make sure you don't hit a building.
Enemy flight battleships are approaching. Good luck. There are vessels leaving from the ship. Check that the enemy had suspended action following.
believe that something so huge is being contaminated. But I gotta say that the mission was well accomplished.
Excellent job. I will check the measuring instruments, so please stand by at cruising speed.
Let's go off topic. You know, I think South American coffee is the best. How about you?
I have no interest in black fluids. Please don't waste your valuable communication network with your nonsense. Emergency contact. An SOS call from Middle East. Please move to latitude 18 degrees north and longitude 42 degrees east.
Hey, I was being serious.
There is no SOS call coming from the town around the waste of us. It appears to be secluded.
This area had a lot of history to it.
What a shame. Have you been here before, Captain?
Stay alert. There seems to be quite a number of them.
There are contamination weapons all over the planet. That's all for all the people. Your destruction rate is pretty low. Captain, you weren't very efficient out there. I'm sure there's no problem with the plane.
I'm going to flee into the valley to escape the enemies as we planned. Watch out for the protruding rocks.
Enemy response on radar.
Maybe the crystals have intelligence beyond our presumption.
Not maybe so.
You're supposed to be in charge of the radar, right? Can't you at least tell me where it's coming from?
Massive enemy weapon deactivated. No response to the non-water basis. Many small to mid-sized responses and attacks from up ahead. Look to intercept after checking the armor reaction on the course.
Be more concise, you know?
Successful entry into the ruins, but Raiden seems to have been shelled, so brace yourself. I analyzed the video images from Raiden. Are they ancient ruins? It's romantic.
That's not an analysis. It's your impression, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm getting many crystal responses. Strange. There doesn't appear to be any particular contamination other than...
You're telling me that these crystals are non-contaminated? A place like that could exist. Man, this video is displeasing. It's also what caused the contamination of the crystals.
It's a modest impression, but it's real. You know? I didn't know it. getting a reaction from close by. Prepare for contact.
It's a narrow cave, so watch out.
The enemy is transforming and the energy level is increasing. Please be extra careful. Enemy deactivated. Nice work! You can evacuate from where you are now. Please make a vertical jump.
A cave of sleeping crystals, huh? We'll need to report this to the research team. Hold on, I'm going to switch lines. I'm sorry for working you so hard. We must head toward the Wind's port. Raiden, I need you to patrol the periphery and head for the port.
We're going to the beach? How do I submit a request for a vacation leave from there?
Sorry, Ashiria. We've got work to do.
If it's not a vacation, then why are we heading to the port? It's not part of our mission.
It's a request from the Weapons Development Division. How dare they use the BCP as messengers? I guess we've got to follow orders.
You sure are a model military man. Hello, I'm Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapons Development Division. I'm glad that the captain is so understanding of our needs.
Yeah, well, I guess I owe it to the Weapons Development Division. You know, I'd be much more passionate about my work if we were provided the finest coffee.
Very well then, we will attend to that. We would appreciate it if you follow up on the contaminated weapons attack that happened at Wind's Port. Cheerio.
Multiple enemies at Wind. Raiden, I need you to hurry and annihilate.
I'm sure glad I mentioned the coffee beans to her. I can't wait for them to arrive.
You have no pride, sir. It appears that there are still enemies at sea. Please continue mobbing them. Your vital meter is decreasing. We're almost done, so please don't focus through the air. An emergency call from the shell defense units. They're being attacked by multiple contaminated weapons.
What? Another attack? There are fans too, though. Hear that, Raiden? Head northwest to the Michelle Defense Base.
Seems like you've missed quite a lot of enemies. I know you're tired from all the fighting, but please hurry ahead to Michelle's place. Do you think there's something behind all these consecutive attacks?
I don't know. I'm just a military. Whatever the reasons, it's our mission to fight when the enemies attack.
That's for sure. I guess we should leave the difficult matters after the Weapons Development Division people.
Yeah, these matters are definitely too difficult for someone who thinks about vacation when they arrive on board.
You say? Well, I think these matters are too difficult for men who prioritize hockey being their work.
Oh well. Let's just focus on the task in front of us.
Reaction in my way. Enemy approaching. Its arms are opening out. Will we this transformation? Transforming into a walking claw.
Made it. You did well.
What are we gonna do now, sir?
Let's head to the LHC facility. Sure, these crystals we were supposed to transport has something to do with what's going on. We can deal with the consequences later.
is heading towards the LHC facility. We will move towards the destination at a low altitude until coming closer to the facility, since this is unplanned. Please caution it's still in the surface.
Hey, you sounded like a real professional. I'm going to rely on you from now on, right?
Wow. Wow! This is the Sidonia Falls?
Alright, be happy, but stop telling me your impression over the network.
An incoming transmission from the council. It appears to be Madame Provincial.
That was quick of her. Put her through.
You seem to be enjoying the Sidonia Falls. I've seen them before, and they are certainly impressive.
Well, is that right? It sure is spectacular.
Excuse me, Captain. It seems that our conversation was overheard by the entire Grizzly League.
No problem. Even if we're at war, it's only natural to be moved by a pretty sight. Unfortunately, the location of Bellwether has been revealed to everyone.
That's a problem. We were planning to keep our movements secret.
I guess you have your own ideas, Max, and I won't pry into them, but Bellwether gets a lot of attention, so it would be helpful if you try not to stand out.
I'm really sorry. I will make sure my subordinates don't do this again.
Good luck. Max has a duty to do, so listen to his lecture, you pretty operator.
The enemy destruction speed is slow. Please be cautious in combat.
The LHC should be in view at any moment.
Yes, it's a recent facility lab, so I also look forward to seeing it. An incoming SOS call from the LHC, Captain.
What's the reason for the signal?
I don't know, sir. There's a large crystal contamination response in the radar. All over the LHC facility.
I see. This demands speed. Right. Get into the LHC facility and eliminate the contaminated weapons that have invaded.
Why didn't an SOS call come in until now? There wouldn't have been this much if they had contacted us after the attacks.
I don't know why. But unless there was some technical trouble, the enemies must have invaded very swiftly. But we don't have time to worry about that now. Let's knock out the aerial enemies.
The enemy is gathering the LHC central facility.
Quiet. We won't be able to research the crystal and destroy it if the facility is destroyed. Protect it at any cost.
job in eliminating the enemy from the periphery of the facility. Now please take care of the enemy.
So, Bellwether can't handle all these enemies.
You've let too many enemies escape. I know it's a tough mission, but please hang in there. Now help us out in this fight.
Good, Raiden. You're amazing in your mastery.
There's an enemy response remaining in the fringes outside the LHC facility. I will send over the directions, so please take care of it. Captain, a high-energy response is rapidly approaching the central facility.
Damn it. Raiden, Bellwether will take care of this enemy force. Hurry to the central facility.
The enemy has risen over the central facility. Raiden has also arrived. I didn't think we would make it. We will engage in battle now. The side parts have separated and fallen. Captain, the enemy has invaded into the LHC facility.
Raiden, pursue it and destroy it by any necessary means.
Enemy deactivated. This better had been the last one. Well done with the mission.
Shiria, there's a plane in the distance. What is that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the radar. It's a signal blue Bellwether surveillance plane.
Who? I didn't ask for surveillance.
A crystal response from the surveillance plane? The stored crystals seem to be on the plane.
Oh, we're done for.
Currently, the surveillance plane is heading towards the sea. What shall we do?
Of course we will have to pursue and catch them. Don't let them escape, Raiden.
A transmission is coming in from an unknown source. We'll catch.
I thought you'd be warned if it were an unknown source.
Yeah, good job. It's not the mission of the VC to deal with me, is it? Hurry back and clean up the crystals already.
I see. I wonder what you do to go out to sea.
You can just find as many crystals as you'd like in other places, alright? I've been busy with pirate operations too. No time to deal with you.
Yeah, is that so? Well, don't worry about us. We'll go ahead and collect the crystals. Call the public relations department if you have a complaint.
Job. I'll require an additional fee if I'm to deal with the BCD or it won't be worth it.
I thought that Barbarossa was a more chivalrous pirate, but he's no different from a common thief. I'm disappointed because he was kind of a fan.
I'm not very impressed that an army officer is a fan of pirates.
We will pursue the pirate ship. It's very big, right? It's hiding in the
It might be Good task, PH out.
We are in the optimal state for eliminating the enemy. Please keep it up. An incoming transmission from the Weapons Development Division. Captain, good luck, sir.
Captain, what's going on? We are assiduously engaged in our mission. Can we talk over coffee tomorrow?
It appears that the crystals have been taken by the pirates. This is a failure, but what's done can't be changed. Bellwether can return to its normal place, since I've sent out a separate squadron to deal with them and retrieve the crystals.
I appreciate the consideration, but we are already engaged in combat.
You're moving the ship arbitrarily again? It's not too late. Retreat now and leave the pirates alone.
Hey, how long do I gotta wait?
I seem to have heard something here.
Captain, are you busy?
Nothing! Alright, withdraw immediately. I'm busy, so I will.
That's strange.
It sounded like a voice that I've heard recently. Raiden will be in danger too if you overlook the pirates.
Definitely not. We can't have them look down on us. I'm gonna give it all that I've got.
Gosh, this much firepower being a pirate may actually be profitable.
Even the fighting thunder! Who did this? I didn't tell you to turn it on!
There's something wrong with the connection. A crystal contamination is being emitted from around the stone.
The noise drives me nuts. Handle this, please, Raiden. Thanks.
Ship's been contaminated! Hey, do something, VCD!
Gosh, say it as if it were easy.
Enemy Enemy formation has changed. The energy level is increasing.
Sorry, but it's not over. There's still something else coming up.
The energy response has stopped. Jack,
We're lucky the contamination was at sea, where there's generally no damage.
Hey, hurry up and save me! I'll tell you a bunch of stuff, because I'm mad as hell.
That would be helpful. A rescue crew will be heading there now.
Captain, can I receive the VA signature later?
As you like. Everyone listen. Raiden and Bellwether will now be launching an assault on the former weapons development research. This is a facility that is supposed to be scrapped, so be careful.
That's a rare Captain like you. Is the information Barbarossa gave us correct? She said that the weapons development division is doing research to try and
I don't exactly trust her, but it's probably credible. She told us that on the condition of the park. I've also come upon the same information from someone in the
Is that right? It's tough finding someone in the wrong place. The destruction speed is poor. There's nothing wrong with the measuring instruments, so just go full force without worrying about anything. A transmission from the Weapons Development Division, but the source is from inside the country.
Are you trying to piss up to the council again, Bellwether?
enjoying vacation. We would be grateful if you would give up all resistance and surrender to us.
Surrender? What are you talking about? We are doing this for the future of mankind. I would appreciate it if you don't bring together with the likes of a captain running around as a tool for the power struggles of the council and defense forces.
For mankind, but for the future that you desire. It seems that the research into energizing band crystals is a selfish personal passion for you, Lieutenant.
I'm not being selfish! It's necessary to have superior weapons to achieve a victory in the battle with the crystals. The weapons of Fighting Thunder and Bellwether were developed by me! I'm living for the future of mankind! Why don't you praise me for it?
He wants to be praised. Isn't that a bit selfish?
Well, yeah. Even the way he was behaving. Unreasonable.
Raiden has reached the core and will carry out the destruction of the research facility.
I will wait. Destroy everything, Raiden.
Are you letting the enemies flee? Kindness leads to defeat on battle. Raiden, can you hear me? Escape from the depths of the facility. I will send you the predicted route.
We won't let you leave easily. It's obvious, but be careful.
It appears that there are fewer enemies than expected. Do you think there's something...
There's a possibility that something escaped. It seems uncanny. Hopefully we can reach the exit.
It'll probably be alright. It's just a bit more. Please wait. A high energy response from behind us. They're catching up.
I knew they wouldn't let us escape easily.
It appears that he has a gigantic core. Please exercise caution. First, bird play? This is tough. The number has increased.
It appears that the number has increased, but you need to calm down.
The enemy has gone silent. There's no other enemy response inside the facility.
It's finally over. Lieutenant is certainly brilliant to have those kinds of weapons in secret.
It's finally over. Now you'll pardon
I thought that you were rather quiet. You were waiting for this to end. I'll let you know the details later.
If I knew that it'd go this way.
arrived at the initial destination. We will continue at a low altitude from now.
A pretty decent-sized forest. You can definitely hide here.
We are heading towards the S-Range Space Center. Captain, what is the target?
Guess we'll be going directly into space if we head to the space center.
I'm not asking you, how long are you going to be on Bellwether? VCD isn't going into space, you know. I'd rather not hear from an amateur.
No. As Valbarosa says, this is a mission into space. Would it be?
You know I was a captain too.
What was that, Asheria?
Amateurs should be quiet.
Captain, why are we going to outer space? Are you saying that we're going to attack crystals in outer space?
Correct. Very smart, Asheria.
Yay. A pirate like you, who's only been in the sea, should be quiet. This is a work place for soldiers, alright?
Oh, you said it, though.
Let's go into the details together after I have some coffee and everyone cools down.
Remember, the crystals will share any information among each other, so you can't let them escape. You've got to do better.
No, we don't have time. Let's explain this concisely. Are you with me, Asheria?
Yes. Sorry about before, I talked.
According to the research of Lieutenant Campbell, the conclusion we reached is that it won't be a fundamental solution having the progressive destruction of the crystals flying into or buried in the Earth. Therefore, we'll head towards the place that's believed to be the source of the crystals and directly hit the home planet of the Earth. The planet of the Earth.
That was rather quick. Wouldn't it be better to focus now?
We'd like to, but it appears that the crystals seem to share their thoughts in a certain way. And if we take too much time, they'll become aware of our strategy. We have time to prepare for it.
That's definitely true. Will Raiden and Bellwether be enough?
Unfortunately, we can't mobilize the whole force, but we can't forget about contaminated weapons on Earth either. As with the crystals we dug up, you never know what the crystals buried in the sea.
I see. That's the reason why you're rushing.
You seem to be getting acquainted, so you're coming with us to space, Barbarossa? Switching to the second booster. You're approaching acceleration limit momentarily. Please hurry back to Bellwether, Raiden. There's no time. Hurry, Raiden. Right away. 3, 2, 1. I know it's a breakaway mission, but I would have liked it if you had destroyed it a little quicker. We have shifted away significantly from definition. This seems to be the effects of the enemy attack during the time.
I see. There isn't much time until the warp device is activated. Pass through the colony ruins and head toward the destination point as quickly as possible.
Can't believe the contaminated weapons have reached this far. Did the BCD know about it?
No. I knew that unidentified things were continually causing trouble and destruction in the colonies and settlements. I didn't know that the Lieutenant Campbell.
I guess it's sad that we lost him.
No, I don't think so at all.
You're too frank, Captain. We're almost there, Pete. I'd like to see the famous Alcubierre drive.
A gigantic energy response, Captain. What's been contaminated?
My pirate ship was also contaminated, so it wouldn't be unusual to see anything contaminated.
You can't tell, but it appears we haven't touched it.
Stand firm to the end, right? Got it?
Has been silenced. It appears to have been crushed.
It appears that the safety reconstruction colony has been contaminated too. Anyway, it's good that we crushed it. There is almost no time until the critical launch. Rest later. Hurry toward it.
Understood, sir. Please don't drink coffee until we arrive there, Captain. So we've really come to the Crystal's mother planet.
We will begin our assault with Bellwether and all Fighting Thunder aircrafts. I wish you all the best of luck.
We will now begin our descent onto the mother planet. Heavy enemy interference is to be expected. All fighters, please exercise your greatest caution.
The fate of the Earth rests on our shoulders. If we were to fail, and if all fighting Thunder aircraft were to be lost, the Earth lacks the power to launch another attack on the Mother Planet.
Amazing sight. Although it seems a little too scientifically advanced to be the crystals in our planet.
You're right. It appears as if civilization has been eroded by the crystals.
We don't have time to think about such things right now. Bellwether and all Raiden fighters, make it your priority to investigate the source that is controlling the crystals.
Captain, how should we look for it?
It's most likely the one thing on the large energy source. Even if you have to sacrifice accuracy, try to search as large a range as possible.
Being said, the enemy numbers are incredible. If we just fired randomly, don't you think we'd hit it?
Captain, I found an ultra-high energy signal. It's not on the surface. It's coming from inside the planet.
How are we supposed to reach it?
The fact that it's there means there's a way to get there. Search for somewhere where the energy is leaking onto the surface.
Leaking energy? Captain, from the thin passage on the surface, there's a gate leading deep underground.
Hear that, Raiden? Make your way underground through the passage.
Dragon has made a successful incursion landing.
Alright. The rest of the Raiden fighters will support you from the air.
Captain, we've lost communication with Hirschlung. They've lost vitals as well. It appears to have been shot down.
Darn it. Not the Zesterum.
Captain, Nuku-Dan has made contact with a massive aerial contaminated weapon and has engaged. The body is still engaged in it. Other Raiden units are returning to Bellwether to restock on ammunition.
This leaves us no other option but to make a solo assault. Sorry, but continue to take the lead and head into the heart of the planet. As soon as the situation of the other fighters improves, head your way.
With Earth's fate hanging in the balance, the enemy destruction rate is dangerously low. Please rouse yourself to action.
Status report.
Hold on. Let me just...
Compose yourself and report.
I'm sorry. I'm still sorting through the data.
What happened to the ride?
We have them on radar now. We've successfully made an incursion.
I see.
Displaying the Raiden's visuals onto Bellwether's monitor now.
What an advanced civilization. They appear to be many more generations advanced.
So these guys also had their entire planet contaminated by the crystals?
That must be the case. And perhaps next they've set their eyes on Earth.
If we lose, Earth may end up like this. We must avoid it at all costs.
Deeper and deeper. Only because of their fate with the center.
There's a possibility that this planet has become one with us. understand your nerves, but your response speed is lagging behind. Try a little harder. How pretty crystals. Are these contaminated as well? You seem to be cleansing more than contaminated.
Cleansing. So does that make us and the people who used to live on this planet germs?
That's a bit of a problem. Even if we are germs, we have a will of our own. Anyway, now is not the time for figurative speeches. Let's focus on the battle. With your chance. We're finally making our way to the deeper area. Stay attentive, Raiden.
It's just unfortunate that the Bellwether can't offer assistance since we can't enter the gate.
Our job is to prepare a place for Raiden to come home to. We must do whatever we can to protect him.
The surroundings seem to have changed drastically.
It's hard to believe this is the same civilization. Or perhaps this is the civilization of crystals.
What's going on? Raiden, give us a report on what's happening.
Captain, this Captain Raiden has been traveling. The Divine Rampart is still hovering. What was that pull we just saw?
There's no way for us to know, but Raiden may very well be witness to the answer.
Captain, enemy reinforcements have appeared to our right flank.
All operational Raiden fighters, gather around the Bellwether. Our mission of men is to return to Earth. Protect the Bellwether while intercepting the enemy. Raiden, I don't know if you can hear me. Get back here.
Captain. All energy signals from the contaminated weapons have ceased. Movement from the enemy assault has ceased as well.
Does this mean we were successful?
Incoming transmission from Raiden. Mission complete. Returning to base.
Great job. It really pulled it off. Is there no way to make repairs?
I've checked with the maintenance chief numerous times, but the main power of the adjustment control mechanisms is broken. Only a selected number of scientists from the weapon development sector can comprehend the control program of that portion, which means that we cannot undergo repairs aboard the Bellwether.
What about our signal back to Earth?
We've been sending it for the past month, but the Alcubierre drive stored aboard the Bellwether is a simplified system developed for a return trip back, so apparently there's no way to know how far its communications reach.
Even if we develop this system, if we can't control the output, it'll be like going through a blender, and we'll be shredded to bits in outer space. I don't know if they've received our attempts at communication. We have a month's worth of food, but it's worrisome not to know what will happen after that.
Well, there's no point in worrying about that now. And, at the moment, there's no point in having no energy from a lack of eating. And so I'm off to have a meal.
How optimistic. Although, it might actually be important at times like this.
Quite so. Maybe I'll follow suit and drink some of my little remaining coffee. Quite so. Maybe I'll follow suit and drink some of my remaining coffee.
Wait, Captain! We received a response to a message. It's from VCD. What a relief. It appears they've received it. I'll patch us through, although it is a one-way transmission.
Captain, and the entire crew of the Bellwether, well done. We've witnessed your victory through the halting of the contaminated weapons. Right now, the entire Earth is in utter celebration. The Defense Army is currently putting together a special team to go and rescue the heroes who saved the Earth. Most likely, they'll be able to go and get you in the next few days, so hold on to hope and wait.
Yes, Captain. We have been rescued.
The transmission hasn't ended yet. Don't rejoice just yet and calm yourself.
Oh, and Max, I've loaded a lot of South American coffee beans onto the rescue ship, so you'll have something to look forward to.
What? Really? We've been saved!
Captain, the transmission hasn't ended yet.
Yes. Yes, let's all calm down.
I'll say it once again. Thank you all.
This is a message to all crew members. The battle has ended. However, we cannot be certain that the threat is past. It's all right to rejoice, but hold on to your responsibility as a soldier in the days leading up to our rescue.